I heard this dude say that people with southern accents sound ignorant and unintelligent. And this poem is I should have responded to that comment. It's unfortunate that your ears are too poor to hear rich southern royalty. So allow me, Texan, to explain to you, asshole, where the fuck I come from and what my southern accent really sounds like. First of all, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. But in the effort to find sanctuary outside of my father's fist, when I was 15 years old, my aunt moved me to Dallas, Texas. So today, I have a southern that sounds like raindrops dancing on a JFK memorial. Sounds like chickens coming home to roost. Sounds like a shotgun shell lesson how legacy can't stain you faster than tragedy will bleach you. My southern accent sounds like a line dance. Sounds like a family reunion. Sounds like 3 cousins named Kiki and at least 2 peaches. Sounds like home cooking. It sounds like gumbo, jalapeno. Sounds like in Texas we fry everything. It sounds like Big Mama. It sounds like Grandmama. It sounds like the sweetest woman you've ever known until she beats you with a wooden spoon, a leather belt, an extension cord, a house shoe, a vacuum cleaner extension, a switch, and whatever shit you get hands on when you fight up in public, y'all. She will whoop your ass. And make sure you never go hungry. We all know it takes a village, but in the South, all we need is a kitchen. My southern is that kitchen. If you can't take the heat, then get the fuck out of Texas, because my southern has like 3 seasons, but all in 1 week, right? But when they find comfort in that spring, those springs poking out them seats in the back of that bus, my southern sounds like Selma sounds like Ferguson sounds like Staten Island sounds like Missing Girl in D.C., like Missing Girl in D.C. sounds like a little boy with a BB gun, sounds like church bells burning, Mississippi burning, Rosewood burning. My southern accent says death comes fast, so you best ride slow. My southern is a candy paint Cadillac, crawling up 100-degree concrete with everywhere to be and no destination shit. My southern is hot to tinted windows just to be seen. I said tinted windows just to be seen. My southern sounds like Fat Pat, DJ Screw, 8 Ball, MJG, UGK, 25 lighters on my guitar. Yes, sir! With all this Juneteenth sitting sideways on my tongue, you don't know southern love. You don't know southern dedication. You don't know southern resilience until you met a goddamn Cowboys fan, right? And we all sound like yesterday was so much better because yesterday was so much harder. But today we survived. So today we're victorious. So today I sound like some baked sweet tea. I sound like cornbread and collard greens when you ain't got nothing else. This accent is no accident. We talk like this because we live like this. We live slow and we live hard and have don't mess with Texas tattooed on our motherfucking tongues. My southern has taken me everywhere and I've never forgotten where the fuck I come from. Cause the stars at night are big and bright. How the hell y'all doing tonight? Y'all alright? My name is Rage Almighty. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My name is Rage Almighty. I do poems. Poems gonna fall out my face today, and they're gonna hit your earlobes, and you're gonna like them hopefully, or whatever. All right. So when I say feeling good, y'all say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling great. Feeling good. I'm gonna do something for y'all today. All right. New poem. Who it is? I wrote this poem yesterday. Y'all the first people to hear this poem, so if it sucks, whatever. All right, so twice a month I do writing workshops at a detention center. All boys, all black, all eyes glazed over with defeat. They come in and humble their prison pipeline spines and desks that weren't designed for their bodies, guards up, chin down, lips rested at half-mast. They have no reason to smile, or maybe they forgot how to, or maybe they were never taught how to. A black boy's frown is called everything except trauma. Given every acronym except PTSD, black boys are told to be masculine before the word can even fit in their mouths. Their mouths are a theater for the vultures, expected to play bass until the Titanic high-fives Atlantis. So I'm here with bad jokes and good poems, and an hour to preach the gospel of black boy joy. A black boy's smile is a gospel, a testament, A horizon line of the good book, a black boy smile is a hyperbole, allegory, and anecdote. Have you ever seen an aloe vera leaf? How it breaks and heals at the same damn time? That's a black boy smile. Drowning in brimstone and still bleeding, holy oil can turn water into ace of spades and can make a chance to rapper out of 50 Cent. See, that's a black boy magic that comes in a black boy mouth. It bends, it twists, it rises, and is still entitled to a bad day. It's easy for a black boy to forget how to smile. Maybe the world crashes on their frown lines. Maybe depression dances on their upper lip. Maybe grandma told them they smile like their daddy. Maybe black boys don't know what their smile look like, or maybe they think it'll abandon them, or don't want to see their gums bleed resentment. A black mouth can turn bleeding into a language and still not be complacent with fear. A black boy smile is a protest, a rebellion, a candlelit visual, a New Orleans funeral procession shining in light of circumstance. Black boys have a street light in their smile, and adolescents running home before it gets too late. Black boys' mouths spread like mama's arms, curls like mama's belt. Black boys' smile is love and pain, but still love. When you look back at it, it's the nostalgia you can learn from, something that'll feed you. A black boy's smile is Roman noodles on the 1st and fish and grits on the 15th. When you see it, say grace. Clean your hands in the sea of the ancestors that wash over their face. A black boy smile. Speak Swahili, Igbo, Yoruba, Zulu, Patois, any Ebonics. Make it contagious, make it majestic, make your own recipe. A black boy mouth is 1 part frankincense, 1 part myrrh, and 2 parts of heaven had a ghetto. Their mouth is a Negro spiritual, tucked in their bottom lip. So when you see a black boy smile, say amen. Say ashe, say amin, say hello to the God smiling through the gap of their teeth. A black boy's smile is holy in every religion. So I tell a room full of black boys to this day that I smile, that our black boys smile every day for no reason. Just to celebrate the fact that I've lived another day to smile, and that shit is a miracle in itself. When I say feeling good, y'all say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good. Cool. So I'm going to Paris, right? Yeah! Ball so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. That shit crack, right? Niggas in Paris. All right, so I have to explain what I just said. All right, whatever. All right, so I'm going to Paris, right? And to compete in the World Cup, the World Poetry Cup, and I guess I'm representing the U.S., which is really weird. It's the most revolutionary motherfucker you ever met in your goddamn life, so it's really weird for me to say that. Today I have CDs for sale.
How much are they?
They're $10.
Only $10?
Oh my God, only $10. Right. And if you buy 2, it's 20. So I'm telling you all this together because I'm raising money to. Oh hey. And you're gonna pass around a motherfucking tip jar.
Plane tickets cost a lot of money.
Food costs a lot of money.
Food costs a lot. Croissants.
Croissants like a mother. I want to get a beret.
So we're gonna pass this around. If you want to support Rage to go first and support the America, please feel free to put money in this jar.
John O'Brien wrote a book called Leaving Las Vegas. It was a great book and a bad movie with Nicolas Cage, because Nicolas Cage was in it. This is after the book, Leaving Las Vegas. I drink because I want to leave Las Vegas. I drink because all of my friends are so fucking boring. I only drink on days that begin with T. Tuesday, Thursday, today, and tomorrow. No, last time I got drunk, I was listening to the new Drake CD. Ended up texting like 6 of my ex-girlfriends. I wish my arms were long enough to hug you forever. Drinking and drinking is just as dangerous as drinking and driving. I drink because I want to leave Las Vegas. I drink because I'm a walking panic attack, wrapped in false confidence and fancy words, and even though I'm tired of being a sloppy drunk, lying in a puddle of my own insecurity, I drink and let the alcohol lubricate my anxiety. Alcohol is way cheaper than therapy, so I drink because the world has yet to stop for my depression. I drink light, I drink dark, I drink my kidneys into an eclipse until my body is half moonshine and half mommy issues, till I'm nothing but a confused son that was born to a woman who said I love you like it's a fucking apology. I drink because I'm tired of seeing my father in the mirror. I'm tired of seeing his face floating in a glass of a whiskey, wish that my reflection and my shadow would switch places. I drink because I want to leave Las Vegas. I drink to joke. I drink to smile. I drink because everybody expects me to make them laugh. Therefore, I drink to lie. I drink because my life is one big performance and everybody's watching. Watch me get drunk and all my sloppy truths come pouring out of my mouth on the days that my bones feel like bars to a prison, holding in all the things I can't let go of. I drink to throw up everything I keep bottled inside of me. I drink because inside of me I have a compass for a heart. And I always fall in love with women who wear Bermuda triangle smiles. I drink because I'm lost. I drink because I'm scared. I drink because I'm too sober to admit it. I drink to drown all of my problems. But they always end up floating to the top of my mind. And I know this is not how baptisms are done. I can't dump my demons in a bottle and wash away my sins. I can't keep trading the bartender spirit for spirit, because one day my burden is gonna break the bar stool. My friends will get tired of babysitting my broken, and I'll leave Las Vegas in a pale white Mustang and a trunk full of my parents' bad habits. I drink because I'm not afraid to break. I'm afraid I'll never rebuild myself a better person in the morning. So when it's all said and done, I drink because depression requires way more maintenance than happiness. They called me a moody child, a flickering light in the linen closet where my family kept our good secrets. My mama was a decorated soldier. She told me to love my daddy like a minefield. She told me to love him careful, love him strategic, because he was a moody child too. She was accustomed to making men out of ash. My conception was the aftermath between a soldier and a landmine, now the prison guards. They say I am a mean son of a gun, but my mama, she calls me a beautiful son of a bomb. They call me my father's child. Let's watch your step when you around me. I'm made up of more mistakes than miracles. Lit wick, clenched fists, praying arms. Sometimes I get angry for no reason. That's how I digest depression. I like to break things so they can love me to pieces, love me harder, like my father. He loved himself like a straitjacket. Yeah, love me like that. When sadness grips you like a chokehold, trouble coughs its way out my throat, and I greet my father's transgressions when a Messiah is welcome. Get out! You're too close. Get away from me before I become dynamite wrapped in good intentions. I do bad things. I do good things. I'm the romance between a rock and a hard place. They call me a rolling stone. Point me in the right direction and I'll destroy everything in my path. I never could control the things I do with my mouth. My women say I'm easy to detonate and hard to diffuse. They call me a loose cannon. My pillow calls me and I can't answer. My mattress calls me an insomniac. My 5th grade teacher, she calls me more trouble than I'm worth. And she told me that prison was my destination. People call me loud. The jury call me crazy. The court-appointed lawyer called me familiar. The judge called me a threat to myself and others. Everybody called me everything except bipolar. And when I talk to my mama about my depression, she say, shh, we don't talk about that. She called me to my knees to pray about it. The prayer is the linen closet where my family kept our good secrets. The housekeeping for me and my daddy's mania. See, for black folk, Mental illness doesn't get attended to until prison. Until you already sunk inside your skin. And when I can't find my happy, I cut a smile in my arm and watch my daddy cry out my wrist. They called us moody children. 2 dynamite sticks of the same wick. Just call me Ghost Story. Run your fingers along the fray of my spine and tell me if I feel familiar. So, my family has always had a very romantic relationship with suicide. She's a silent siren singing lithium to the rhythm of my bleeding heart and begging me to dance with her. She's always dancing. For me, suicide has always been the girl next door that comes to my bedroom at night when it's dark, when all my light bulbs are burnt out, when I am burnt out, trapped in the labyrinth of my own anxiety, trying to find new ways to love myself, looking for new ways to love myself. I looked in my closet and found my ex-girlfriend's headscarf. I looked in my wallet. I don't know why ain't shit going on in that motherfucker. Then I looked under my mattress and ended up smelling all of my favorite bad decisions. It took me to pick the scabs off my trust, follow my roadmap scars, and there she was, sitting on the hyphen between give and up with a jar full of fireflies, showing me light to the end of my manic. Suicide is thoughtful. I love the way she massages the knives in my back. I love the way she kisses me, swallows my indecision whole, and picks her teeth with my ribcage. Suicide is sweet. I love the way she plays my hair like guitar strings when I feel like an off-tune hymn. And one day, she told me that I was born a two-way mirror. I see people when they only see themselves. I'm always falling when I trip over my own shadow. When I let women play jingle with my emotions, I fall, and it's coughed up coughing cough at my mouth, and she catches me when I'm at my lowest point, when I'm so close to the ground that I almost cut my wrist on a broken promise. My bottom is paved with them and suicide. She holds me like a safety net, turns my self-loathing into a linoleum floor, and begs me to dance with her. She's always dancing. I sucked the Vicodin off of her lips one day. Her mouth tasted like my mother's favorite whiskey cup. She had my aunt's perfume on her neck, my cousin's bathwater in her hair, and she smiled at me with my uncle's eyes. My family has always had a very, very romantic relationship with suicide. She's a silent siren singing lithium to the rhythm of my bleeding heart and begging me to dance with her. She's always dancing. Thank God for my 2 left feet. When I say feeling good, y'all say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling good? All right, so like I said, my name is Rage Almighty. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I do poems for a living, and that's the best and worst decision I've ever made in my life. So I want to say that I appreciate and love all the poets that got on the stage. It takes guts to get on the stage, y'all. Give it up for every poet that steps on here. It's not easy. I'm gonna do one more poem. 2 more poems. 15. There was a dim street light that shivered in a naked parking lot. Under the honesty of midnight and the deception of storm clouds, 2 drunken tongues argued ourselves sober, as irony made the air so thin and tragedy made breathing so bitter, we came to the ironic and tragic conclusion that being in love isn't a good enough reason for two people to fucking be together. Irony. We had sex in this parking lot like a bunch of times, right? When the mattress was too fragile for our inhibitions. Why love so hard on something so soft? We're exhibitionists because some things are better received in public places. Tragedy. So here we are. Irony. We speak to each other so aggressively, but communicate like pallbearers. Tragedy. We laugh like opening caskets and smile like slit throats. Irony. We're horror story lovers, afraid of a happy ending. Tragedy. Every argument then is like the apocalypse now. Irony. There is no tomorrow. Tragedy. We knew this yesterday. Irony. Your heart beats Antigone. Tragedy. I can't be your Sophocles. If I could rewrite this, I would, but I can't, so we're here. In this concrete cemetery, approaching the afterlife of our relationship. In every scary movie I've ever seen, tortured spirits don't cross over. So let's walk away before we end up haunting each other for the rest of our lives. Let's stop being the Walking Dead and confirm that we're the X-Files, mouths numb from yelling, fingers cramped from pointing, uncomfortable silence. Is the sound of a glass house breaking, and it ended with a kiss. A reluctant smile and a mutual understanding that this has been torn apart and put together so many times. The lines don't match, our eyes don't match, don't sync. We've sunk to the lowest level of resentment with truthful lips. Irony. You should never let a fool kiss you, and never let a kiss fool you. Tragedy. I'll be kissing women with 30 pieces of silver beneath my tongue after I leave you. Irony. The most honest people are the most big liars you'll ever meet. Tragedy. The most honest people are the most biggest liars you'll ever meet. Irony. We're only honest with each other when it comes to this honesty. Tragedy. Peace with you is worth the war. And I've given you pieces of me that I've never given myself. They say, in order to rebuild, we must first destroy. So maybe if we broke down, we wouldn't be breaking up under the shivering streetlight in this naked parking lot. Irony. I'm just now at the end of this relationship realizing that I am going to be in love with you for the rest of my life. Tragedy. You're not going to be around to know it. All right, when I say feeling good, y'all say feeling great. Feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling good? Good. All right, I'm going to do one more poem, then I'm going to go and sell my product over here, which you should buy. No, but seriously, I got a brand new mixtape out. My homeboy's one of my best friends is one of the hottest DJs in Dallas, right? He decided to take my poems and take a bunch of music and put it together. So, she grab it? Yes, she has it. Don't bootleg it outside. Yeah, okay. All right, so it's cool. Like, we have I think Kendrick's on it, SZA's on it, Rihanna, all that, and we put it together and put my poems in that shit, and then boom, it's a miracle in a CD. So I spent most of the day trying to flush yesterday's alcohol out of my body because the turn up last night was real. I know, it was a Tuesday, but whatever. Standing in line at Starbucks buying this expensive ass coffee, and this woman, she kept staring at me, and she had this stupid grin on her stupid face, and I knew exactly what she wanted. I knew exactly what was going to happen next. She maneuvered that decrepit hole at the bottom of her head to ask me, "Can I touch your hair?" No shit. Just keep in mind, she was already touching my hair while she was asking me if she could touch my hair. Now, I'm not going to say what race she was, because race has nothing to do with sperm. She was white. Then she said, "Oh my goodness, it doesn't feel dry at all." No, my hair isn't dry. are unkept, and contrary to your belief, it smells amazing. I'm black. Us black folk have hair of wool, skin of bronze, eyes like fire of flame. These brass feet will Sparta kick you in the chest if you ever touch my godliness without my permission. You can't touch my hair because I am not your motherfucking pet or a specimen at a zoo. Venus Hottentot told me to tell you or no. I never sent invitation to curiosity. Your hands are dirty. Go tuck you with your backhanded compliments. My history begins in my roots. I let my culture drink my crown when the tips of my lineage rest on my shoulders. There are strange stories scripted at the top of my back, and no, you can't manhandle my mother's narrative. I'm protective of my temple. That's why I keep my birthright. I got tired of people stealing my culture, so I locked my hair so you can't get inside of it. You can't touch my hair. I'm still cleaning your ancestors' fingerprints off of it. This is not just our hair, this is our heritage. A representation of who we are. We are black. We are adaptable. We were designed with thick skin to safeguard our hearts and big tongues to clap back. Don't touch my hair unless you know each strand by its name. See, this is Henrietta, this is Henrietta, this is Harriet, this is Marley, this is Kendrick, this is Cole, this is Blue Ivy, this is Ghana, this is Nigeria. All of it is Africa. There's a crescent continent from my spine to the top of my scalp. So I wear my hair like a sycamore fig, waving from the banks of a middle passage. I don't forget where I came from, and I don't forget where I'm going, and I never forget the women who twist, who cut, who primp, who weave, who lock, the women who sleep uncomfortably and sit in the same spot for like fucking hours just to get their hair right. Not for themselves, but for their family. Myself and my family is not a goddamn sideshow or to be fondled in the middle of Starbucks while I'm hung the fuck over. So no, Cruella de Vil, you cannot touch my hair with your rude ass. Hey, my name is Rage Almighty. You can find me on the internet under Rage Almighty. You can find me on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook, on FarmersMeat.com, on Pornhub.
Yes!
Christian singles.
What about Tumblr?
Hell yeah, Tumblr. Tumblr's my shit. I'm like the only one on it. All right, so, yo, you can find me. I'm very Googleable, y'all. Find me on the internet. I really had a blast. Poems falling out my face. Y'all heard them, and I hope you like them. I love Houston. I love right about now. I love this spot. This is my second time coming here. Last time I was here, they wanted me to do nothing but dirty poems, and it was everybody's nipples. Yeah. All right, so. So thank y'all for listening to me. My name is Rage Almighty. Come see me at the table. Give me a hug and a high five. Peace.